this option, and you can, like, for example, roll and okay, so that's also, so we're gonna take average, then it automatically adds features, and then this.
Oh,
So that's from Rogue. Sadly, Dancer is a third-party class, so sadly this is a thing you will have to like add you on your own.
I
So
can use this as I can use Rogue as a base for that, at least to guide me where to put the things on.
and
Yeah, I can use this as a guide.
and sadly, as a backgrounds, they are not really part of the module. So sadly, you have to like add. Then when it's new background, you just right click it, go edit item, and for example, you go criminal, and yeah, you like pick up the source and copy and paste description from the book.
Just to confirm, you guys saw that roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah, it's on chat.
cool. It's just because I didn't click it down in the chat. I clicked it on the thing. So that's a good start.
Where do I change my level so that I can actually choose my class?
Okay, give me a moment.
Go to class levels and your features.
Oh, it's in the features.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's it.
Right.
Yeah, what class are you thinking about?
Cleric.
Cleric, okay. So you don't have to click add because that would require you to, edit everything. So instead, like, click on the not spyglass, the searching glass right next to like the add button.
Oh, okay.
It should open like
Right.
searching classes. You type in cleric, and it should, you click that, and it should like lead you through the process of rolling for HP, showing you what type of features you will be getting.
Okay.
Obviously, this system is fun, but obviously it's not ideal because it has limited database. So in case we have like homebrewed stuff or third-party stuff, you just have to sorry, I had to sneeze. You had to like type it in yourself essentially.
Right.
Okay, so we definitely have like Warforged Cleric, Rogue / Dancer. Okay, and a fighter. Though, just to confirm, Crow, regarding the hit points, unless I misunderstood something, I thought the idea was that you're doing like rolling for every level, unless the character page, the system just rolled you once.
Oh, you're not. I don't think you're supposed to roll for level 1 at all.
Okay, so by default, it's always like max HP at level 1.
Yeah, and then I rolled for the level 2, and that gave me a 10.
My mistake.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
you're good.
confused.
Yay. Nice.
Damn. chunky party. So if you go fighter crow, if you don't mind, I'm gonna look down the idea of like, you know, you have your servants, but only you can see them. As in they're gonna be your fidgets
Yep,
of
that works
imagination.
perfectly for me. I like that. Also, I'm going with standard stat blocks.
Additionally, because I'm not sure how this will work, in case you have troubles uploading character picture, I don't think you will, because, well, you own the character sheet, so it shouldn't be a problem. But just in case, tell me, you can then send me a picture and I'm just gonna, you know, upload it on my end.
Okay, I'll just send that to you real quick.
To be fair, that it might be the case of something, because considering I'm the host of the thing.
You can give us permission or not. Yeah.
I mean, you own the character sheet, so that should.
No, when I clicked onto it, it says tokenizer requires the permission to upload files. Please inform your game master.
Oh, tokenizer. Hold on, because that's one of the modules.
Yeah.
Configure settings, module settings. Tokenizer.
I have
Okay.
returned.
Okay, I don't think I will be able to figure it out. So yeah, so I think the better choice would be to just send me a picture either on Discord or through private message. I'm just gonna use the token tool to make a token out of this and hold the pictures on my end.
I have an idea.
Right?
Let me try one thing.
So Corey, you wanted to wait before you like to see how you can round up. So for now, the ideas that are locked in, we have Warforged Cleric, we have Fighter, and we have Rogue / Dancer.
I'm gonna wait before I lock anything in, but I do have an idea that I am currently investigating. And technically the idea works.
The idea is
Bez. Bez is gonna face palm when I say this because
oh god.
this... So I've been doing some reading on both Barbarian and Monk. And I can benefit from Barbarian Rage and Monk Unarmed Shenanigans at the same time.
Oh,
I don't stack the Unarmored Defense, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. But it's understandable because being able to just wear no armor and then get freaking 25 AC maximum, like, that would be kind of nutty. But here's the thing, right? Rage, the additional damage you get off of Rage simply requires you to make a weapon, or to make an attack. Oh, it says melee weapon attack.
You can go with a monk melee weapon, but yeah.
Yeah, but that means it wouldn't apply on my fists.
No.
Which kind of blows. Well, there goes that. And here I thought I was gonna flurry of blows to freaking get a bunch of attacks. Get a bunch of attacks that all have a flat damage bonus thanks to rage. Of course, the flat damage bonus isn't that much, but like, you know, additional damage is additional damage. Of course, it may be cool to go with this idea regardless, because let me read some more.
Oh, that's why. I've been trying to give my character a morning star, and I was accidentally looking at my equipped. I just have 4 morning stars now. Oh no.
Congratulations. Quadruple wielding. You are an Asura now. Congratulations.
I need a morning star, an evening star, and a heater shield.
The heck is an evening star?
It's a 2-handed morning star with basically a morning star that's really long.
Sounds fantastic. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna go with this barbarian monk idea.
I remember we had a gold amount. I don't remember what the amount was.
Hold on,
100.
I'm gonna.
100 gold points. I
Oh.
believe.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Is this added to our background gold, or is it just flat 100?
You take your all the background stuff plus 100
Oh, okay, cool.
Sweet.
worth of stuff. And yeah,
Put in one.
the thing about economy will be kind of interesting because of how the world works. You kind of have like enclosed economy, so
Oh, there's no evening star when I look up D&D 5th edition items.
Oh, there is no evening star.
Damn it.
Like, nothing named, but you could always like take a 2-handed melee weapon that does
Yeah.
bludgeoning damage and call it an evening star.
Yeah.
Do
I
we
don't know
have
what that
any
would be off the
range
top
by
of my
chance?
head.
I just wanted it because I just wanted the reach of the evening star, I think. I'd have to find something with that.
I don't think there is something that does reach that bludgeon. All the reach weapons are bladed.
Yeah.
Of course, like I said, you can reflavor anything as anything.
Like
You want.
reflavoring a spear, I guess, would work.
Well, not a spear. It'd probably be like it would be a halberd.
Yeah.
Because spears don't have reach. Spears
they
are
don't?
literally garbage in this game.
Oh, lovely. You would think they
Yeah,
would
no.
have reach, though.
They don't.
Okay.
To give you an idea what I mean by reflavoring, literally in this other D&D campaign that Bez and I both play in, one of the characters, one of the PCs, has got a halberd from their class, and then reflavored it as a ship oar. And they've literally been bashing people with a ship oar since the beginning of the campaign. It actually broke last session. That was a big momentous event.
Whoa.
Yeah, but it got fixed.
Oh, yeah,
Bending.
No, you're right. It was fixed. We did fix it. I forget who fixed it, but it was fixed by somebody with bending.
It was Ira.
It would have had to have been Ira, now that I think about it.
Do we have anyone with range by any chance? Like any kind of range at all?
I was thinking of adding a crossbow.
I was
Oh, I'm a rogue. I can use crossbows.
One of the character concepts I had debated on was a ranged character, so I could go with that if y'all want.
Okay.
I have
Nah.
like 7 different character, not character ideas, but like class mechanic combat ideas that I can go with, and I've literally just been adding to the list to be like, all right, I'll pick one after everyone else figures out what it is they want to be doing.
Where can I change it to deal crushing damage?
Bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning, right?
That one I don't know.
Looking at the details, hoping that's where it'd be.
I can answer your question as soon as I give myself a piece of equipment. I just have to go through it.
Yep. I'll just close.
Yeah, it's second tab. You go to the bottom of your damage, and then it'll say specifically the damage you'll go through, and then it'll change it to bludgeoning as opposed to probably what it has is piercing. But I need to just double check. Items. Let's give myself a
Wait,
dag.
found it. Bludgeoning. Hey, I have my totally a evening star.
Fantastic. I can't really decide. My computer's gonna freaking die with how many different internet tabs I have open.
Oof.
Let me contemplate life here for a few minutes.
But yeah, to probably finish off what I wanted to mention, that due to the situation, I'm definitely keeping the fact that magical items in D&D 5th edition do not have price. It's gonna
Oh, I got
stay.
something for you.
It's gonna stay that way.
Let me give you something real quick.
Is
This is
eating going to be necessary? Are we going to have that held over our heads?
Actually, that's a good session 0 question.
Agree, we're gonna have that hell in our heads. Great.
As in, like, this is a question you can like decide on. Like, do you want to be
What was the question? I wasn't paying attention.
Is eating going to be necessary? Like, if we don't eat, will we take exhaustion? All that, yeah. I'm bringing the rations anyway. It, like, literally weighs nothing
Yeah.
to me.
I think, like, to maybe expand the question is like, how much do you want to put focus on like survival elements in case you go out the safe harbor, your home village, and out into this darkness infested land, because you probably will, because there's a lot of stuff to discover.
I think only outside the village it should matter. But if we're still in the
Yeah.
village or like remotely nearby it, we shouldn't have to worry about keeping track of it. I mean, we'll all probably forget about it immediately after we leave anyway, so...
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, and good thing you mentioned tracking various stuff. I'm not gonna bother tracking mundane ammunition, like, you know, your arrows, like mundane stuff, like typical arrows, not gonna track that. But I will definitely track, and I will politely like ask for you also to track in case in the future you get like, you know, magical ammunition, like some, you know, arrow of slaying or some other shit. Because that's unique stuff, and that's like, you know, powerful item. Keep track of that, because, you know, that's like, you know, you have one arrow, make it count. That kind of deal.
Should probably grab armor. That would be helpful.
Yeah, possibly.
Does this site not automatically add your Constitution to your HP?
That's a good question.
Because I don't see it adding it.
It's entirely likely that it didn't. Oh, question. Have you rolled for the... It might be the case because... I'm just guessing. It might be because you first... Did you first roll for HP before adding... No, wait. Actually, no. You rolled for HP because you had the
Yeah,
class.
I rolled the
Have
HP
you...
for adding the con.
Okay, so like you rolled before changing the attribute, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so that might be the case. I'm just guessing, but I think you should still be able to like manually edit the maximum and
You dummy.
and to just for a moment return to the issue of like rations and eating and whatnot. So I'm probably also gonna say that I won't be a hard ass even if you like go outside on some trip, because there will be a case of like you will be getting supplies on the road. But I can imagine a scenario like, for example, in case your expedition or your patrol gets like foobar, and you like have to, you get lost in the woods, or you have to like hide somewhere for a long while, and enough time passes that it might be reasonable to say that you might be running low on rations. That's when like the survival element might kick in more. But as a general, I'm also not the type of guy to like, do the thing of like, oh, here's the new day, make sure you like eat your rations. Like, I'm not doing that type of tracking. Because in some aspects I'm a lazy bitch, and if I don't have to do a certain bookkeeping, then I probably won't.
Very fair.
Or to just say in shorter amount of words what I said previously, that the survival elements might pick up and be more in the focus if it can create an interesting role-playing scenario.
Oh god.
Other armor is just worse padded armor.
Yeah.
I like how the hide armor is less civilized, but better than the padded and the leather.
Those wild barbarians, man. They know what they're doing.
I'd love to use splint armor, but apparently that's 200 gold, so can't afford that at all.
You just have to either patiently wait or just work for this, better loot. I mean, that's one of the things you campaigned for, to get your character to be better and get better loot.
I still have like 30 gold.
Oh, plate mail costs 1,500.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, the pain. It's so beautiful, though.
How many languages are we allowed to know?
I guess just all the ones granted to you by your stuff, I imagine.
Okay.
Yeah, your race should give you something, your background, assuming this is the type of background that gives you that.
Uh, where do I choose the domain? Or should I just give myself the spells for that?
Cleric. Hold on. Let me open the page.
Wait, on?
Yeah, you definitely pick your divine domain at level 1. And I believe... I don't think... I'm trying to double check if you put the name of the domain anywhere, but I don't think so. I don't see it right now.
Be on the class levels themselves?
Features, passive abilities. Oh yeah, I mean there's a divine domain already added, so you just you don't have to edit it. You just know that it's live, and then in spellbook.
Oh, I
You-
was hoping for a light.
light.
Oh, yeah. How would I change it from life to light?
I mean, I don't think you life is picked. So I don't think you set it on.
Right.
You have a domain spell. No, it doesn't pick. So you can like decide that. Yeah, that's your domain, and you just take take spells accordingly to that domain.
All right.
So at level 2 character you get 3 level 1 spells, and for light domain at first level you have Burning Hands and Fairy Fire as your spells, as your domain spells, I should say.
Okay.
And you also get like light cantrip. Bess, quick question.
Yes.
Are you still going with the idea of that nocturnal race?
Yeah, I'm still going with that idea.
Alright. That's fine by me. Just so you are aware that plenty of creatures, I mean plenty, that I definitely saw some examples of creatures that they do get additional benefits if they are in the dark as well, so
Okay.
Radiance of the Dawn. Ooh.
So, how do I add the image profile picture for the sheet?
hold on. Inventory. So if I understood the question, sorry, because sometimes I do not hear right. You want a picture for your character? Yeah, we found out with Samuel that essentially because there's something with tokenizer, you can send me the picture through PM or on Discord, and I'll just download it, put it through
I
token tool,
think
and
I sent it to you. Yeah,
I thought it was for NPCs, not for PC.
no, it's way up there. It's
Oh, okay.
wait, let me give you another one. I think I have a transparent background one somewhere.
I mean, it's fine, whatever version you prefer.
I'm gonna give you the transparent one.
I'm probably gonna like do the tokens and upload them like between the sessions, but I will do it. Don't worry.
Where are you?
I sent mine in general because I didn't realize that it was broken.
Yeah, it's fine. I will just download it later and.
Constitution score increases by 2. Wow.
Oh wait. Right. Google Drive. They didn't send it to me through email. God.
I don't need to eat, drink, or breathe. Lovely. And I'm immune to disease.
Oh, that sounds fun.
And I can't be put to sleep magically.
Are you an elf?
No, I'm a robot.
It's like immune to disease, but not to poison though.
No, I just have resistance to poison. And also a advantage against poison. At what point is it just
That's
immunity?
good.
There you go.
It's better than androids in Starfinder. Alright, thank you. As I said, I will like do the mechanical, technical thing of pictures between the sessions so they will be ready. Because I will try to do this that the character sheet will like have a. It is possible for me to do like the regular picture and then do the token picture, but it will take me like a longer moment, and I don't want to risk breaking something at 2 a.m. So, well, almost 2 a.m.
Hey, Shadow. I am going to send you a thing. I'm going to send you a thing
Okay.
because it's by technicality it's homebrew, but it's almost basically as official as homebrew can get. And I wanted your thoughts and opinions on the concept.
Okay, I think I know why you're saying it's official as it get because I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, this is a thing they.
This is the Matt Mercer class.
Yeah, critical role thing. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. I kind of figured because I've yet to encounter someone who isn't, but it's always good to ask. Because
I mean, there's always the people who absolutely hate Mercer, so.
I mean, I don't hate him, you know? He just do what he do, you know?
Yeah, I think it's good at it.
There's
And
identity.
the Mercer effect is, I don't think it's his fault. It's just like people having unreasonable expectations.
Yeah, it's the Matt Mercer effect is absolutely not his fault. It's the community being just stupid, in my opinion.
It's humans being humans. What do you expect? Us to treat each other fairly?
Yeah, and what a Marvel concept. Who would have ever thought that would be a good idea? Apparently not humanity.
But yeah, considering I watched their second campaign with Molly Mac, played by Talis, and I'm completely fine with Blood Hunter.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fantastic. Like all the other things I ask you about, I'm not saying I'm gonna use it. I'm just saying it's a possibility. But out of all the possibilities, I'm liking this one the most. If I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, it covers interesting potential. And can be
Absolutely.
easily flavored in an interesting way in this world. Like, hey, we're so fucking desperate, we start reaching into our very blood to fend off the darkness.
Yeah, and then imagine if you were to go go like one of the more kind of beastly ones, like mutant or lichen, and it's like, oh, I'm literally channeling the abilities of my enemies to kill them. You know, to kill the monster, you simply become the monster. I actually played in a completely different system, mind you, but recently I actually played a character for a one shot. It didn't have any like mechanical anything to it because in that system races aren't really a thing. You can just kind of be whatever you want, and there's no mechanical ups or downs to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I played a werewolf character, and it was quite fun. Just for the roleplay perspective of really double down on the werewolf voice.
It's always fun.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I love making interesting voices for characters.
I can't promise
Okay, so we're
my
definitely not.
NPCs will have accents, considering I will speak with an accent, but I think one bad thing was like DM'd Warhammer 40k Ascension, Dark Heresy Ascension game, and tried to do the orc accent, and I think if a Scottish person heard me, they would be like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Well,
I can test that theory. I
40k
know a Scottish
orcs, I feel
person
like
can
aren't
drag
as
in
much
here.
Scottish. I feel like they aren't as much Scottish as much as they are just like
I know they are
trashy
not,
British, if that makes sense.
but like my like what came out from my throat was like, yeah, probably. I think I have a British guy in that group, and he's like, "Oh, why they are Scottish?" I'm like, man, I cannot do accents. I'm already an accent, so.
Hold on, let me see if I can channel my inner freaking orc. See if I can do this. Oi, lads! Let's get stuck in! Nailed it, right?
Yeah, baby.
That's good.
Space Marine! I'll tear your fucking head off! I like to think that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I've not done much 40k stuff, but like I like the orcs. I love the orcs.
Oh, I'm gonna DM you something private.
Alright.
And it's optional. You don't have to do this. Cause what you just said.
Well, I'm scared for you now. You being the GM.
Okay.
No, not this. Here.
How should I go about giving my armor class a +1?
Well, you simply take the number it's at now and
But,
add a 1 to it.
Not letting me. Where do I
Forgive
do
my
that?
smartassery. That's just my brand of humor.
Where is it? Weapons, equipment. Hold on, attributes. I mean, on your character sheet, I do see that you have AC 14, and it it does. I see height armor and hitter shield, so that checks out for me, unless I'm not seeing something.
Warforged have a +1 to armor class.
Oh,
I have no idea how I'm supposed to go about adding that.
hold on, features. Hold on, no.
Okay, so you're gonna click on your armor,
Yeah.
and then okay, so it might be that you can't have the accessibility to update the sheet, but DM might be able to just do a +1 at the end, and that should be able to change everything.
Okay, so
Oh,
not
custom
that,
formula,
So
okay.
I guess the last thing is this.
No, wait, fuck.
This would literally just be. Yeah, then this Blood Hunter subclass
Your
is
turn.
literally just Blood Hunter, but what if you are a Warlock?
Come back.
Just throw this out here so it's easier to know what I'm working
I
with.
might have a issue. Like, if I hear that accent, I'm like my best worst impression is like, howdy, partner.
Good enough.
See, here's the thing, right? Imagine your stereotypical, like, American, like, Southern accent. That's where I live. I'm so tired of hearing it because it is where I live.
Sorry, but one of my character NPCs here has a southern accent, so you're gonna have to.
Like, do you know how much I'm tired of having to listen to McCree from Overwatch? I've never even played Overwatch.
It's high
And I'm tired of
noon.
him. It's high noon. Draw! In all fairness, though, if I did play Overwatch, I'd probably play McCree. Either McCree or...
Plus, I don't think he's
or
called McCree these days. I think they.
Well, yeah, they changed his name.
Yeah, they
for
changed his
some
name.
reason.
They
Ironically,
changed his name with good intention.
Here's actually the funny part. Going back to an earlier conversation, the voice actor for McCree is Matt Mercer.
Yes, and I'm aware.
Well, I wasn't for a long time, and then there was a friend of mine who plays Overwatch that told me, and I was like, "Really?" But I think he also did Gangplank from League of Legends. I hate League of Legends.
He did a lot of voices.
Not sure
He
about
does
that.
a lot of voices.
There, I did change the formula, so it should be fine. So I just added +1 to the formula, and even if you change armor and whatnot, it should be like updating. So you have AC 15. It should be.
So yeah,
completely
I think I know. I think I'm gonna go Blood Hunter. I think I'm gonna lock it in. So, well, actually, quick question: Didn't someone say earlier we had a cleric locked in?
Yeah, Derp is making a Warforged cleric.
Derp.
Yay,
Are
we
you
got
gonna
a
have
healer.
I'm about to say Derp. Are you gonna have the supporty front covered, or would you rather have someone there as a back who can do it as well as a backup?
I think I'll try to go for a mix of damage and healing, but I don't know if I'll do it properly.
Well, the problem is if I go Blood Hunter, like I'm basically all in on damage at that point.
Right.
So like normally I like having a character being like, oh yeah, I do damage. Oh, emergency healing word, like just in case.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that option here. So
Um.
I'll keep it in the back of my head.
All right.
I'll peruse some other options, just just in case maybe,
There's a single D20 on my screen, and it's absolutely killing me right now.
I turned off like there's a setting where you can like turn off the rolly dice, the 3D rolly dice. And I turned it off immediately because I know that like kills performance.
I'd love to turn it off, except I can't reach it.
Oh no! You're probably just gonna have to refresh in that case.
Okay, hold on. Figure settings, call settings.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Uh,
Oh, I'm so sorry, friend. What was I looking for? I was looking for something. I remember what I was looking for.
Maybe everything I typed is saved client side somehow. Not client side, server side. If there is a
I'm about to
server.
say it's a server, so it should, just be fine.
yeah, I'm essentially
Now my
hosting this,
laptop's completely
so
black screening on me.
To my knowledge, anything anyone types in automatically be saved because server,
Power sec on my laptop. Maybe that'll fix it.
I'm gonna knock your teeth in, Space Marine. Whoa! I'm still rolling around the orc voice in my head, trying to get it right.
By the way, Crow, have you changed? I know, like, you didn't like recently, but there's also like you can change in settings performance mode.
Yeah, no, I didn't check that. I'm gonna do that as soon as I can get back
You
in.
should.
I have to relaunch everything.
Yeah, because I think by default it might set it on high, and that might be.
Actually, wait a minute, you idiot. I'm sorry, you idiot's referring to myself, not to any of you. I talk to myself aloud, and it's caused problems, so usually I have to make sure and specify.
It's fine. You're good.
Hmm. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I need to read this. Hold up. So, I don't want to read the flavor. I just want to read the fucking thing.
Oh god.
Right.
Ooh, nice 20.
Nice.
Oh. I don't
Getting
see
all
a
of the
20.
20s out before it starts.
That's the way to do it. Oh wait, no, this wasn't. What is that?
Maybe
Oh,
this
this is
system will just be
okay. So
nicer to us
this is
than real
that.
dice and other systems have been before, and we'll get high rolls throughout the entire campaign.
Jinx it.
One can only hope.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, fascinating. So this is what I want to read. Choice you make augments your subclass features as noted below. No.
Okay, that's how it does. Okay.
This is. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, I figured it out. Yada yada yada.
Would we say that I'm allowed to use Tinkerer's tools to repair myself, or would I have to grab the herbalism kit?
I never understand how the herbalism kit does the healing. I can understand a healer's kit, but a herbalism kit?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there
I
are plants that can work as bandages.
I had a character I played that I really enjoyed that was a thief rogue with the healer feat. So, you could heal people with the healer feat as an item interaction. And as a thief rogue, you get item interactions as bonus actions. So I could heal people as a bonus action and then I almost said stab, but that would be incorrect because that character had a heavy crossbow. so I could like heal and shoot in the same turn. It was very fun. I thought about doing that again for this campaign, just because I enjoyed the playstyle so much. And then Bez said there he was going to go rogue, and I'm like, I'll let him have that. I'll branch out, play something different.
Hey, if you get a gun, maybe you can make it like a gun that heals people. That's always funny to me. Shooting people with healing.
Spellcast
Yeah, that's
That's
another
what we
like
call a pharmacist.
that's another like Overwatch character. And I think is the name.
Yeah, they shoot people
The
with
sniper
darts.
healer. Yeah. The way I flavored that. Allow me to be right back. I think I just heard someone talking. It'd be very concerning since I'm the only one in the house right now.
Okay.
It's just the voices in your head. Don't worry about it.
Regarding your question there, I will say fluff-wise, I'm a little bit torn. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm gonna lean onto the mechanical side and say because we declared that Warforged can be healed with cure spells, with like healing magic and not like mending.
Right, so I should just take the herbalism kit.
So yeah, so not the Tinker's Tools,
No.
but the Herbalism Kit. Again,
Okay.
slight disconnection between fluff and mechanics, but I want to, in this case, I'm gonna try to keep the same line regards
Right,
mechanics.
okay.
Expand 1-ish. Then your hero craft goes up with level with same scale. Martial arts style. You guys don't know this because on camera, you guys can tell I'm really getting serious about my thought process here. Because rather than sitting down like a normal human being, I am instead squatting in my chair.
Oh, so you're doing the Marisha Ray way of sitting at the table when something gets really intense.
Yeah,
You're doing what now?
I've got, like,
You're doing what now?
I am squatting on the chair as opposed to sitting on like a normal being. This is like, you know, the meme about like when you're playing a video game and then you lean forward and like that's when you know you're serious. I'm like that, but like 2 levels even higher.
So, you're saying like,
So hold on, Bez. Allow me to explain this in a very simple way. I want you to stand up from your chair, right?
this?
I want you to stand up. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, kind of like that. More like if you've ever watched much anime, more like the freaking delinquents like squatting and smoking behind the school, you know? More like that than this.
I said like this a lot. Actually, I'm doing it right now.
Oh, hold on. More like this. More like this.
Astounding.
You know what? I could go grab like a freaking like one of my grandfather's canes or something, so I could literally have something thrown over my shoulder as well, if you guys want.
Astounding.
Yeah, I'm doing this, but it isn't even my chair. This isn't even my chair. Hey, but no one needs to know, right?
7 proficiency. Morningstar. Alright, that works.
Oh, also, all of the writing I put for the appearance and personality traits gone.
Oof.
I'm not saying I'm locked in, but I think I know what class I play. Cause I am feeling it. Well, hold on. Let me go read some more things, and then I may not feel. Yeah, sometimes surf.
What's your starting town's name?
Chinese Nah.
Honestly,
Yeah, I'm just gonna have
we
to
can go
use
either way.
anyway.
The
Oh.
we can actually stick with like the Hopeful Ember or just the City of Hope.
Man.
And actually, that would be a thing because honestly, with the idea of amnesia, I've been thinking that obviously your character Crow might not remember.
I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
But I would actually imagine that you might not be native to the village and you came from the outside, but you do not recall from where. At least that's my suggestion, but we can still go with the like if you like wanted to live here essentially.
He currently lives there because that's the safest place to live, but yeah, he's from somewhere else.
And that's fine. I mean that's the essentially for the purpose of this variant, this is the only place to live that in character people know exists.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's completely fine with me. I already have some ideas regarding potential for your story.
Can't wait to go back home.
The amnesia. And yeah, essentially, you can imagine that unless you're playing like a long-lived race, and unless your character has like easily over 100 years old, like 130, then you are more than likely to have been born during the War of Dusk, meaning when the world has suddenly went to shit, the sun doesn't exist. So yeah.
If I have proficiency with a weapon, what does that do?
It gives you your proficient modifier to it.
Okay.
Yeah, which fruit, I think if it's added properly. Ah, interesting.
Oh, +2.
Interesting, I see. Put it in. Those effects. That's weapons. Oh, also one more thing regarding bookkeeping and whatnot, just to make sure in the most of the games, I really do not bother with encumbrance. Unless you start pulling some truly, over the top shit that, oh, hey, I'm capable of just lifting this entire fucking house, I'm not gonna be, like, salty about that.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna just check.
Also, just so we're sure, there's like a threshold of things he can remember if exposed to enough, right? Like the other players, or at least their names and why he follows them.
Yeah, that's fine too.
not
I can also like imagine that amnesia might be more about your life, like before the village, and you still were present in the village for like a while at the very least, just enough to have some sort of connection and bond with some of the other player characters.
One-time amnesia, not constant forgetfulness. That makes more sense. I was thinking he just constantly keeps forgetting things.
Okay. Got it. Now I understand that it's so kind of like partial Alzheimer's.
Yeah, kinda. It's a really dark way of putting it, but yeah, kinda.
And how do you imagine your character? How old do you think your character is, Crow? Like young teen, or rather young adult?
He's 23.
23. All right.
He's only human, so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that sucks. Also, I have returned from the restroom. I feel much better. Not sure how long that'll last, but
That's good.
you know.